Hey, so we have a Arabia match here. I'm playing as the Poles again. If you guys have seen my videos, you know I love playing as the Poles. They're so much fun. And the first thing I do right off the bat is come forward with my scout. I've been coming forward with my scout a lot of times at the beginning and very effective in finding the other players' goats a lot of times. That is not going to be the case this time, I don't think. Maybe I get some. I can't remember. Yeah, so if I'd gone the opposite direction up here, I would have easily got 2 goats, and I do not. And so by the time I come over here... Oh my... I was so close to getting that goat. I was so close to getting both these goats. So I accidentally missed out on getting 4 goats, 2 by this direction and 2 by this direction. So that was really unfortunate that I didn't get those goats. And I'm like, where are they at? Where's the goats? Meanwhile, Red's going to come forward with his scout after finding his. Doesn't get these 2 immediately, but I think he gets them later. Ooh, react. Wow, I suck. Yeah, I probably could have killed his scout if I had reacted sooner. Boo for me. That was terrible. And do I get this? I don't even get this goat. Man. Do I get these 2? He's actually attacking me, villagers. Tell me I get these 2. Oh, yes. Okay, so I do get 2 goats. Alright, as he steals 2 goats of mine. Which were pretty close to this elephant too, so it's unfortunate that I didn't get them. So now we've got 2 to 2 goats, but these 2 goats are still sitting up front, and yeah. Pretty sure I'm going to lose them too. That's so close. Tell me, does he see it? Okay, he does see it. Okay, so I've lost 4 goats and I've gained 2 goats for a net loss of 2 goats. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it does not. And I'm sending these goats that I stole all the way around to make sure that they don't get sniped back. And he's sending these 2 goats all the way around as well to make sure they don't get sniped. And these goats are actually coming really close to each other. Yeah, just barely avoiding each other. That's pretty funny. And my scout, I'm still looking around like, where's my other goats? I know they're around here somewhere. Hitting those last few spots where they could have been. So yeah, these 2 here, and then these 2 here. The great goat escapade, or heist, I guess you could say, on both sides. Ended up not paying off for me, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm going to be going for aggression with the Polish villagers as well. And in the previous video, from what I remember, I did more of just like attacking houses and attacking buildings to prevent him from getting military units out. In this one, I'm going to change it up a little bit and go for more towers. And the reason why is because there's a 5-tile stone on elevation in front of his base. It really doesn't get much better than that for tower placement, especially as poles. So I have a great position to come up here and be able to take this stone. And I will do that. I wanted to get a little bit more food here because I was like, oh, I'm just passing. I'm going to get some of this food here from these wild animals here. And here comes the first tower. And let's see what he can see as well. Yeah, so he doesn't know that there's a tower there yet. He's going with an archery range, and strangely enough, building skirms. And let me make sure I say this. I think I skipped right past it. Novak Yokovid, great name, is from Colombia and is a 1250 ELO player. I don't know if I consider myself a 1250 ELO player. I technically am 1250 right now, but I've been kind of cheesing the Polish villager strat, so I'm probably more like 1100, well, 1150, maybe at best 1200. So I would say, if anything, he's got a little bit of an elo advantage for him. And so I've got 2 towers up here. I got a lot of villagers forward. I'm taking a lot of stone. And all he's got is skirms and the remnants of his attempted, I guess it's not really a drush because it took forever, but militia attack. And back home, I've got 1 on stone, that we have a constant steady stream of stone, whether or not my villagers forward are taking stone or not. And I'm on berries. And other than that, yeah, really my economy is in shambles. He's coming forward with skirms, militia, and villagers. That is perfect. I want you to do that more than anything else, because now I'm going to kill everything you got with all these towers. Oh, man. This is so not good for him. The KD is 7-0 right now. I do lose these towers, though, so it wasn't completely ineffective, but 9 deaths. 9 deaths. 10 deaths. He's going to try and take down this last castle here. He has an archer. He has a spear. I'm probably going to lose my scout here in a second. Yeah, scout goes down. So now I've lost 1 to 15. And that tower goes down. So now all 3 towers are down, but the KD is 1 to 18. And the villager count is 21 to 32. I have like nothing at home. 6 villagers on berries, which is terrible, and 1 farm, adding in a couple more farms. And so this is really all in. All he had to do really is just expand back and keep your villagers alive, because he would be so far ahead. Coming forward, trying to get this tower down before he even goes up. And trying to get his own tower as well. I find it so hard to try and fight and repair and garrison at different times, so it's not easy at all. But this tower does go up, trying to keep it up with these villagers here and force him off his tower. And that tower goes down. KD is 1 to 20 though, so I'm just going to fall back, build another tower. I don't think he can see that, actually. Yeah, he can't. Build another tower and keep taking all this delicious stone. Which, let's go to my point of view. I have almost 400 gold from all the stone that I've been mining. I haven't collected any gold itself, just just stone. And finally getting some farms up, which is a big help. I still have 4 on wood here. The villager count's 25 to 35 though, because he's lost so many villagers. The KD is 1 to 20. And getting another tower up. He initially walled in his lumberjacks over here, but then deleted some of the wall here, probably to get more access to the wood, maybe? I don't know. It didn't look like it was really hindering the wood line too much. And going for a trifecta again with three towers. He's trying to garrison villagers in here and get as many as he can to shoot mine to keep this tower from going up. But the thing is, my villagers heal themselves, so it's really not a problem. I think he's actually shooting the tower. Yeah, he's shooting the tower instead of the villagers, and that's a huge mistake there. Should have been trying to get a villager kill or 2. KD is 2 to 24. I did lose a villager here. Might lose this one right here. Rip. 3 villagers. So 3 to 24 now. Let's see if I can get this tower down. 3 to 26. Come on, let's take it down. Oh, might lose it. Oh. He got down to 2 hit points, and he's already healing back up to 4 right now. That's one thing that's just amazing about the Poles, is being able to the villagers to have the self-healing effect. It's just awesome. And he's like, you know what? Screw your towers, charge. He really doesn't want. He has nothing on food, nothing on gold. Just has lumberjacks. He is so determined to take down these towers, and he's getting absolutely murked by these fully garrisoned towers. Oh my goodness! 3-32 KD right now. Oh, one tower goes down. 3-38. Honestly, the moving the skirm was probably the best thing he could have done. I had to attack the villagers instead. This tower might go down, honestly. And no, he calls it GG. The KD was 3-43. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So let's make this a teachable moment. If someone builds a bunch of towers and they're barely ranging you, probably just build back further here and try and boom up the castle. Now, granted, I would have tried to keep on pushing in, but at some point I would have to start going around because he's got this walled off, so I'd either have to attack the houses or go around the TC, and I'm not going to be able to push a TC with towers. So there's a good chance you could boom pretty easily back around here, get the castle, and stop all of this. What happens is, a lot of times players get so freaked out by the attack that they just have to go all in trying to stop the attack, and then at the end of the day, you've got 10 villagers and I've got 40 villagers. And actually, I think, yeah, I didn't have enough food, but I had some wood, I had some stone, and a lot of gold, so I probably could have bought my way up some, and I had quite a few on farms there. Let's go to the statistics real quick. Yeah, 43 to 3. That's probably one of the best 1v1 Arabia KDs I've had. And then even there, even though it took me forever to add farms in, even though I lost 4 goats, and I mean, stole 2, so lost 2 goats, 400 more food. 400 more food. And he had plenty of wood, so he really should have built more farms further back. And then even more gold just from collecting the stone. Such a huge bonus that the Poles get. 29 to 40 top villagers, and just a crazy game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I know I did, and we'll catch you guys next time.